Hi, I'm Doug Gould of WorshipMD, here to continue our saga on how to improve your audio in your church. And today I want to talk to you about phase. What does that mean? Phase basically means the arrival of a signal arriving at two microphones or more at the same time. Think about overheads on drums. Sometimes we have an overhead that's closer to the snare drum, one that's farther apart. And the snare drum is going to arrive at those two microphones at different times. And as a consequence, when it sums in the mixer, there are going to be certain frequencies that are notched out. This is called comb filtering. So one way to get the timing right on those things, basically use a tape measure. If I'm spacing a pair of microphones out over a drum set, I want to keep them in the same horizontal and vertical plane. So I'll use a tape measure and I'll measure the distance from the snare as a common source to this one and make it the same distance to this one. That helps keep things in phase. When we talk more about microphone techniques, there's also a technique called XY, where you take two microphones and put them almost in the same plane so they're almost touching each other. And your left, right, center information all arrive at that same point in space. When you don't have things in phase, they sound awful. Think about your pastor's wearing a lavalier microphone and he walks up to a podium and there's a podium mic 18 inches away. Something just changed in the sound, didn't it? What that is comb filtering. This mic's hearing his voice sooner than this one, and now they're not in phase. You can get comb filtering from two microphones. You can also get it from a reflection. I'll show you a diagram here that shows a guitar microphone on a cabinet, and there's a hardwood floor beneath the cabinet. So you're actually getting direct sound into the microphone from the amp, and then you're getting a reflection a couple milliseconds later into the microphone. That will also cause it. So you got to watch out for your placement, and we'll go more into detail on that in future videos. Thanks. Doug Gould. See you later.